Hey there, it's Life According to YoBo, day 25. Glad to have you here with us. You won't believe what I did. I created a Facebook page to upload all the YouTube videos, so they'll be in one place, in order, from 1 to wherever we finish. I did 1 through 24, and lo and behold, there's no day 25. So here I am, re-recording day 25. Got our music, got our book, and we are ready to go. You see this right here? This is 2016, actually. I recorded, the original message would have been January 25th, 2015, and today is January 19th, 2016. I had surgery 3 weeks ago today, and I am in a sling. Let me see. Can y'all see? Let me lift it. See there? There's my sling. But the show must go on. Life According to YoBo, day 25. You can get my books YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Woo! If you live in a glass house, do not throw stones. My. Church folk need to hear, Lord, I swear to goodness, I am so sick of church folk talking about gay people like that's the only sin left in the world. I swear to goodness, I am some kind of sick of church folk. I turned on the TV one night, 3 different programs. Every time they talked about sin, they said homosexuality. They talked about men marrying women. Women marrying women, and they talked about men marrying men. You know what? I wish I had my Bible. I got a Bible that's about this thick. It's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Whole bunch of thou shalt nots. I don't know how we have whittled it all the way down to homosexuality. Now let me tell you what make me so mad about it. I'm mad because I grew up during a time where everything was a sin. If you wore pants, that was a sin. If you went to the movies, that was a sin. If you shot pool, that was a sin. Let me see. If you wore makeup, that was a sin. If you wore short sleeve tops, that was a sin. And I'm going to tell you something else. I grew up in the time where if you had sex before you got married, child, that was a sin. Do you hear what I'm saying? Shoot. I wish I would have grown up, man, in this newfangled church, child, where you could do whatever you can shack and still sing in the choir. You could have a baby out of wedlock and still direct the choir. You can cheat on your wife and be busted, blame it on the devil, and you still get to be the president of the men's ministry. Everything go in this newfangled church. But the only sin is being gay. I would have had it made. All those times I spent on the altar. Let me shut up and read this thing. If you live in a glass house, do not throw stones. That's my pet peeve, though, because I don't like people picking on anybody. If you're too fat, if you're too skinny, if your hair too short, if your hair too long, I hate when people pick on another group. That just happened to be my personal pet peeve, okay? So if your pastor say all the gay folk going to hell, that's fine, okay? Just go. Do whatever your pastor say. But when you get a chance, open up your Bible and make a list of some of those thou shalt nots and see how many of them you do. A woman stood in my home, I'm reading from the book now, and announced she was against same-sex marriage because it violated God's ordinance. Swear to God, stood right up there in the kitchen door and said, I don't believe in same-sex marriage because it violates God's ordinance. She said that in my house. My house. She must not know about me. I looked straight at her and I said, but you shacking. Hello. I know another deacon. He left his church because a same-sex couple got married and the pastor didn't put them out to church. But he's supporting an unemployed daughter and the daughter's unemployed boyfriend, both of whom have food stamp cards for sale every month. His daughter, who ain't got no job, living in his house. Her man, who ain't got no job, living in his house, under his roof. But he got a problem with gays, while he got his daughter fornicating, and both of them bilking the state, getting the food stamp card and selling it. He obviously don't have a problem with the two of them committing fornication under his roof. And for the record, I could care less what they do with their life. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of Bible they read, because my Bible, excuse me, getting cold. Sorry. I ain't even gonna stop the video because I cough. Excuse me. I'm getting over the flu too. Surgery and coming down with the flu. My Bible didn't come with a top 10 list of sins. Michael Jackson 1-1 suggests that we focus on who? The man in the mirror. Sweet water. However, the quickest way to make yourself look good, excuse me, is by trying to make somebody else look bad. It's a whole lot easier to condemn their ways than to make the man in the mirror change his ways. I know that's right. We all got something we need to change. So look at here. Day 25 say what? If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. The Jewish people say, if you just have to condemn somebody, it's okay. Sit down and start with yourself. You condemn yourself. You go through everything. Look at yourself. Look at the real you. Make your long list. And you let yourself have it. Tell yourself, oh, honey, you low down, no good, dirty sinner. Because you know the real you. I know the real me. So I suggest we take them little stones, put them to the side somewhere, because for every stone we throw, it's coming right back at us. Church folk, the Bible say judgment is going to start where? It didn't say West Hollywood. It didn't say at the gay club. It said judgment is going to start at the church. And the church will scarcely be saved. Honey, YoBo ain't said that. That's what the Bible said. It's time we quit pointing the finger, church folk, and who ain't living right. You better take a look at the man in the mirror. Then look at your family. Your family ain't living right. How you gonna make the gay people live right in your family? Your son shacking, your daughter shacking, your granddaughter having babies out of wedlock. Make your family live right. Then go tell the gay people they need to live right. Let me shut up. See, y'all gets on my natural nerve. Jesus. Calm down. Whew. You can get my books at YoBoProductions.com. Live your life according to YoBo. A life with no mess, no stress, no BS. A life where we love everybody, including the gay people. Because if I can love them rascals in my family, and if I can love them rascals in my church, good God, I know I can love anybody. Y'all be good. Bye-bye. See you later.